Welcome again to another sections of our class. Today we will be continuing from where we stopped on Hero section background changing. Hero section backgrounds changing. I think the focus is how we can reduce, how we can change background, how we can add background to in our website. So in our previous lessons, we discussed on how we can change the hero section background. So today we are still on the same background, but it will not be on hero section, rather it will be on another part of our background change. Join me as I hold you by the ends and scale you through all of these things. I still remain Odichi Emmanuel. Now, in our previous lessons, we discussed on how we can change the hero section background. That was where we were able to work on the hero section. So now we are going to go to either the objective section or the achieve your goal section. I think now some of us will be thinking that how can I change this background that is here? How can I do it? You can do it. Quite well, you can do it. Now let's go about it. If you want to change anything from here, now you will discover that there are so many alignments that will align here. This one you are seeing here only envelope these ones here. Then this one here only envelope the one with the right up. But this one you see up here covers this and covers this. What do I mean by that? If you click here now, if you click here, any changes that you make here only affect here alone. It affects here alone. Let me show you why I said so. Let's say we put in background, or we put in this. You see now, it only affects here alone. It does not affect this side. So it depends on you. Just discover which area of the background do you want to put. Which background do you want to put? Is it the whole one? You know why we are just teaching you all this is for you to know. It's for you to know what to do, how to think it. Now, I want to change a full background from here to here. But in your project, you might not want to change background here. You maybe want to really work on only this one alone. You see the way it looks like. It is left for you. Then you will not be clicking this one again because this one here controls from here. It controls from here down to what? Down to here, which is from here now. It controls from here down to this place. You see now. That is how it does. Then the section one, if you click this section here again, you see this one now. It has its own. That means it controls from here to here. Then this one too also have its own part here, which is then it controls only from here to here. So now it depends on which one do you want to change the background. Locate your specific place of changing background. I believe the way I do this one, it looks quite impressive. Yeah, the color, it looks quite impressive. I think if I should change this one alone, depending on if my aim is to only change the background of this content here that you are seeing here, the one you are seeing here, I think it will be okay. That is what I believe. I think it will be okay. So identify where you want to change. Now, for example, if I want to change everywhere, like I want to change from here to here, what will I do? Now, I will go and click any side here. Now I will click this 6 dotted menu here where they wrote edit section. If I click it, here will change. Now if it changed, I will go to style. Now look at background. I will go to a classic. Now when I go to classic, then I will go to color. If I go to color, I will now begin to click any color of my choice. You see now, I'll begin to choose any color of my choice. But whenever you are building a site, look at the main colors. You shouldn't be having too much of color in your site. Maintain 1 or 2 background colors. Maintain 1 or 2 background colors. Because when your background colors begin to have so many colors, it will affect it. Now I discovered that this site, the main background color here is black, white, and purple. Black, white, and purple. That is the main background that is here. So 3 background color: black, white, and purple. So you shouldn't use any other color that is beyond these 3 background color. So, but if you want to change any background color, this is how you change it. Remember now, this one changes from here to here. Now I want to make the this one that changes to blue to change to purple or black. Yes, let it change to black. Now it has changed to black. Then I will now remove this one now that is on purple. I will put it no color. If I don't need any color, I'll move this color opacity. I'll take it to the last. I'll take it to the last. There's no any color here. So that is how we are going to do about it. I'll take this one again. I don't need it. I'll take it last. You see now, it has no background color. So this is how we do what? This is how we change the background color. Then you now begin to look at the write-ups is not bright. Then how can you brighten the write-ups? You click the area where there is a write-up. You go to style. It's on the style. You put different colors that you need. Now on the style, you go to text color, which is this one. The text color. Look at the text color here. You click here. Now when you click it, then you take it to white. You see now, is what? Is now coming up. The same way you do here. Text color. You go to your style. When you go to your style, then you go to text color, which is the content, not image. When you go to the content, now look at the color here. You see, this is it here. Text. Now you click it. You put it to white. Move it here to white. You see, it's changing. That is how you do to everyone, all of them. The method you did here, the same method, and the same method. If you don't need this image, you can do what? You can also remove the image because it's in the content. Choose anyone you want to choose. If you click it, it will take you to the what? Image library. So this is how you make changes. Now it will not take you to here. Maybe you have other images that you want to put from the image library, or you upload those images from your file or folder. You bring it into the image media library, and you select anyone you want to select. So though I don't need any of this one for now, I just have to what? Leave here. So this is how you make background color to all these ones. Now let me go and remove the color. I don't need the color again. I will click here, which is the main one. When I click it, then I will go to the color. I will remove it from black. I don't need anyone. So you see now, it has been restored to its original color. That is how you begin to do it to all of this one. If you don't want this one color the same thing, you do what? You can remove it. Maybe you have a brand color on your own. You can change all this color to your own brand color, but make sure that the color is not more than 3 or more than 2 or 3. So if your brand color is white, green and blue, change all this default color to your own desired color. And when you are done with it, then you do what? You publish your site. You publish it. When you publish it and you view it in your server, it will do what? It will be just like the one you do what? That one, the changes you make will now take effect. So that is how you change background color, anything you want to change at all. As far as you are using Real Elementor Kit or Elementor Editor, just click it and go to the other box here. Changes is going to take place. Click anyone here, changes will take place. So that is how we do here. So thank you and join me in our next class.